Funky Devil. This is my first time doing the air broadcast for the first time. I hope you enjoyed this video, and also if you do like it, leave a like, a comment, and please hit that subscribe button, because I will be doing a lot more air, including GTA 5, other games that I play on the PlayStation, and that lot and everything else. This video is only pronounced for people at the age of 16 and upwards, no younger. If people are on the PlayStation 4, leave a comment, and if you want to join me on Ark, please leave your gamer tag in the comment, and I will send a message to you, add you if you want to become friends and everything else. Also, today is playing Ark. I've been playing Ark since it first came out on the consoles, which I was on the Xbox 360 at the time, then went on to the new Xbox One before the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X came out. Then basically there was a lot of service problem on the Xbox and everything else. I transferred myself from the Xbox onto the PlayStation. Found out this PS4 is on the PlayStation. The new PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro are better than the Xbox and everything else. Today I'm going to be show you some of the places on Rock where you can some couple of good locations where you can build things, where it's ideal for building your whatever you wanted to build, like a castle or some sort of building anyway, and everything else. Shows you the location where you can get your cementing paste without worrying about making it or anything like that. And also you see what I'm going to be building for myself, my own base, on the way I'm going to be building and how I'm going to put everything where I want it to be and everything else, what dinosaurs I'm going to go for and everything else. And also talk about is basically to the PC gamers that are out there, talking about simulation games should not be on the PS4. If any consoles, PS4, Xbox fans out there that do believe that simulation games should be on the console, leave a comment and and put down what kind of simulation games you want to see on the consoles, because this is live and air on broadcast on my YouTube channel, and it will go around the whole world. And actually, one thing to say, the UK has left the EU now, so we are an independent country. Which I don't agree to it whatsoever. I agree that to stay with the EU, because if anything does come up and everything else, it'd be a lot easier to get to abroad and everything else, but now it makes it a little bit more difficult to do stuff. So basically, probably, I don't know, probably in the next 10 years, the UK could struggle real bad before it gets any better. So, to the PC users, I do play Bus Simulator and the new game Truck Driver, and I do have Construction Simulator 2, which is a good game. Just to be honest with you, to the PC gamers that play PC, not console, because they're saying they don't like consoles because it's not that good. It's not that good. PC's way better because you can upgrade it and everything else. To actually tell you the fact is, we might not be able to upgrade the PlayStation or any of the consoles, but the system gets software updates, system update, which makes it better. Wherever the PCs are getting on the update for the system, the PlayStation gets it. So the actually PlayStation and the Xboxes are just similar to an actual PC. The simulation game does work on the console. It works slightly better than the PC. It might not have the same as a PC. PC holds a lot more. PlayStation and Xboxes don't. You can upgrade your PC, you can add better graphic cards, more RAM sticks, more hardware. On a PlayStation you can't, you're only stuck with what you've got in front of you. Except for if you know how to JTAG your PlayStation on your Xbox, then you've got a little bit more. But to all PC gamers, something I can say, shut up about simulation game only meant to be on the PC, because the more games they make, the more games you're gonna get. If you want more simulation games out on your PC, then you need to let the producers to make simulation games for the console to get that far. If it's just gonna be just for the PC, what's the point of having a console? What's the point bringing out the game? What's the point of bringing out the console and inventing them if nothing's gonna happen? But one thing would be nice is to see Halo, to redo Halo games for the PlayStation. A lot of PlayStation fans was on the Xbox playing Halo. All these Halo fans were playing Halo on the Xbox. They transferred them from the Xbox to the PlayStation. It'd be nice to see Halo games out on the PlayStation for the first time. Some of the old games, just bring them all up to date to play on the PlayStation. Change the bit of graphics around and everything else. It'd be awesome to see Halo on the PlayStation, not just the Xbox. And also, I'll be using some of the admin command sheets that I use on my game and everything else, so you know how to use them. I'll do it as slowly as I can, which I've already done one, which is known as fly, which you can fly around instead of running around to places. Some people use admin commands, some people don't, and that lot. But a lot of people say, oh, that's cheating, blah blah blah. Yeah, it is a little bit of a cheat, but sometimes it's the only way to get things done quicker and everything else. And that. But also the Arc Genesis, yeah, I'm just a bit disappointed because I was waiting for it yesterday to come out and it didn't come out at all. So it's been delayed to the 25th of February, which it will come out, and everything else, which I'm waiting for, which I can't wait till that comes out. That's supposed to be really, really cool. All new stuff, new tech, and everything else, which I'm still trying to figure out how to use some of the stuff on here and everything else, which it helps to do things or how to pronounce things and everything else, which I'm still waiting for and everything else. So I'm hoping that anyone does do this also likes my videos, which will be a load more videos coming up, which will be another one later on today, which I've been a part with a few of my friends, which you were here on the live chat, basically on GTA 5, going around and just blowing up some random players on there, just basically starting a war on GTA 5 with tanks and Mark 2s. And that the more players I get in the party, the better it is and everything else, and hopefully it's going to be a great fun battle. Alright, let's get on with the game. Let's just continue with the game, get on. I'll show you one of the locations you can go to, and another location. I'll show you two of them. I don't know all the locations on Maverick, but I'll show you a location where you can get cement paste from, and that lot and everything else, and you will see what things I'm building, and what I do and that lot and everything else. And so what we'll do is we'll get that sorted, This is the first, but this is a part 1 video. I think it's going to be into 3, probably 4 parts, probably more. I have no idea. But I'm also working towards somehow trying to complete this game to get everything that I need, an army, hopefully to have other players on the same map as I am, to have a great battle with the tribes and that lot and everything else, which I can't, which is going to be fun. Hopefully I'll get extra players to come and join me on Ark and do a tribe, which I want to do an online air on that one with a tribe battles against 2 tribes or 3 or 4 tribes, and that the battle of war on the tribes and that lot of raids, and actually doing everything else. So what we start off with is I'll show you the 2 locations that I've seen reasonable, which I have built on in the past, which are reasonably good. Nice big area, nice and flat. Some of them are not quite flat, a little bit bumpy, like in a hillish type kind of locations. But let's get on with the game. I hope you enjoyed my video. But please don't forget to like and put a comment and to subscribe to my channel. Let's go on with the game. What you've just seen there was because I'm using a sort out the thing on the menu, which gives me more health, stamina, and oxygen. So you do that, you don't have to worry about making a diving suit to go underwater. You can survive underwater with just what you've got on you. The weight is something that you do need to do. The no damage I've kind of upgraded for mine a bit, and plus the speed and my crafting skill. My crafting skill is almost 1000%, which is really good. The bit that I'm on, which it shows you now, is the season pass that you would get for the Ark Genesis. You get the season pass, it's going to cost 30 quid for the season pass. As soon as you get that, you get the part 1, and then the part 2 might come out at the end of this year. If not, it will come out in 2021. That is just another bit where used to the Genesis, which is a whole new chapter, new time, which you can see at the bottom. It just had a Triceratops walking past me because I'm floating in the air. That's just for the Genesis. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to take you to one of the locations that I know. As you can see, I'm moving a bit fast. You see I'm flying and that lot. I'll take you to one of the locations that I know exactly where it is, and also I'll show you another part where you can go and get your dragons on this, which is there is an active volcano on this, but it's where you can go and get your dragons. Grab the eggs, hatch them, and you've got your dragons. I'll show you the best one to use. Is the frozen one is not really that good. It's not that strong. The targeting is not good for the aim on it because it misses most of the time. But the 2 dragon is the flame one, which is brilliant, and the one that I call it the electric one. There is the ice dragon, which I still have not found yet. Other than that, I'm still trying to find it because that one has been added onto Ark, and it's really difficult to find the location of where it's been, because you're supposed to find an egg of to an ice dragon, which I haven't found it yet. There is a key to entering a boss dragon. You might have to go on YouTube, type in cheese for Ark on for the PlayStation 4, because I think the spawn in the boss dragon, which would be yours, I think that only works on for the PC. But this is the volcano part, and this is where you get your dragons and whatnot, 'cause this is where they live. You've got giant insects and whatnot, and everything else. And the location to get, which is this over here, this is the location where you go to get your dragons, which is just in there. If I get closer enough, see there's no dragons in, oh yeah, there is. There's one dragon down there. That's the Rain's dragon, which is a fire electric area, and you find eggs around on the hatches part where, like, that big opening over there, which I'm looking at right now, is where occasionally you find a nest with eggs out by the dragon with the electric. Just knock me out. And now I just gotta wait, and I just gotta wait till I get there. It's trying to kill me, but it can't because my health is too powerful and everything else. Seizure starts because I'm not conscious of it. It's going down. So eventually, as soon as I wake, I'll get out there as quickly as possible. Alright, the dragon's still attacking me. Oh well, I made a little bit of a mistake there, but oh well. It happens sometimes when you're exploring everything else, so well, this location here would be alright if you know how to build and structure and that lot on a hill like this. It'd be perfect for someone who knows how to do that. But me, I would like areas that is flat. Like this one of the locations, well, there's three. This is one of them for a small kind of base and everything else, which is not too bad. Where that red thing is over there, you can see and everything else. That's, I'm hoping they're heading towards that way. This is another area where you can think if you can build around this kind of area where you can have a huge tiny go at the entrance there with a brick wall and stuff over the others getting in, so you can grab your water creatures if you have any. You can have two entrances, one on that side and one on that side. But if you're using a boat or using a floating machinery like a boat or a motorboat, just be careful of the giant fish that is in there. It will destroy your boat. This is another bit where if you could and that lot build, but I don't know how deep this water is because I haven't been into this location yet. So I'll have to check this at some point. It'd be in during the one of my videos where I'm going to be exploring around more after I've done the building, got what I needed. Right, here we go, we're at one of the locations. This is one of them, but I thought it'd be really good to build here to do and not like anything else. Which is pretty flat area, which you've got plenty of stuff around here which you can just get rid of, move out the way. Oh, I got those other kind of creatures are sneaky and not like anything else. There's 3 of them. They like to jump and nick your whatever resources you have on you. Basically this kind of area is idea for putting a border up around the place and not like we. It's not too bad actually. I did do it ages ago, which I never actually loaded up a video up on it or anything like that. It's kind of like napped up. It didn't work out right because the pieces didn't go together. I made a mock up. So now I'm gonna go back to another location which let's get there as quick as we can. And I've been going on, but I've been on there now for almost 21.5 minutes. Well, that's pretty good so far. It's going really well from my first time on there, which is pretty cool. But also, I will be doing another video this afternoon on air, which you hear all the people, one of my friends from Outlaw, 2 of my best, well, I do have 3 best friends. Basically, there's 2 with brothers, and the other one who is married to one of them. Those 3 people are my best friends. There's this Funky Killer, Funky Kills, and Funky some guy, which is a part of the crew that I'm in, which is I'm known as Funky Devil. Which you see on my videos, on my game attack, on my video when I'm doing the live broadcast, where it will come up Funky Devil. If you're gonna add me, then send me a message about that you're going to add me. Cause I don't like random people to add me if they're not going to say anything or anything like that. So if you want to add me on the PlayStation, if you're a PlayStation fan, please leave a comment and everything else. If you got any questions on about what games, simulation games that you would like to see on the PlayStation 4, because I will be doing that as well, because this will go around and a lot of people, companies that will see it. And the company who's made a fair bit of simulation games, especially to Truck Driver, where that game is absolutely awesome. But it'd be nice though to see American trucks from the flatbed sleepers kind of truck, Petersburg, 1976, that kind of style truck on the Truck Driver, and more locations to span the map. I would like to see if the map gets bigger and bigger. I want to see multiplayer on that, you can play with other players on Truck Driver and everything else. That is what I want to see, including Farm Simulator. I love playing Farm Simulator. It's one of the best games ever. I remember playing Farm Simulator when it first came out on the PC. So it used to be, I do play both. I do play PC and I do play on the console. Which at the moment I'm in the process of getting myself a gaming PC or a gaming laptop, and whichever I choose to get. And what I'm going to do is, hopefully, if it ever goes to plan, I'll get that set up so I'll be able to do live broadcast on that as well. So that's one thing I would do. So I do a live broadcast on the PlayStation and a live broadcast on PC. Right, we're almost heading to that location. I might like anything else. So there's the Megalodon, the largest great white shark, which a lot of people think that they could still be alive, with possibility they could, but in the deeper part of the ocean. If a megalodon is still alive, it will be reaching over 75 feet in length, weighing over 10 tons. And the size of it can take down a whole, can actually buy a ship or a sub in half. Now this is one of the locations I love coming to because the size of it and everything else is massive, huge, perfect. You got some sort of funny dolphin in that lot. So I had to put that because they got stuck. I don't want the raw meat yet. Not a chance. Alright, let's go back up to there. Do that. Make sure I'm floating, yes. Make sure I'm higher up. And also I'll show you where to get the cementing paste from. Just go through here, just watch the video, and I'll take you to where the beavers are, and everything goes to get the cementing paste. You don't have to worry about how to making it. And that, like, there's probably some players on here thinking, oh man, I've got to make all the cementing paste that I need. You don't have to. As long as you don't kill the beavers, on this, as long as you leave them at the yard, you can collect cementing paste. A lot of it. On the 1st of February. I can't believe it, back to the 1st of February. That's why just a couple of months ago, and then it'll be Easter. We've got Valentine's Day coming up soon. Valentine's time coming up soon. It's kind of a bit weird. Which is pretty cool. There's another area where you can pick up sometimes for them you want to get. Like you've got strong build there like you're doing this location up here. Alright, here, this is one of the locations you can pick up beavers. See, there's a beaver home there, one over there. Which is ideal to pick up your cementing paste from. And everything else. And this is another one, which is got one there with a sun running like a dam. And you've got one here, that one there to grab cementing paste from, so you can get a fair bit of cementing paste. Which is pretty cool. So once you just keep the beavers where they are, they will make the cementing paste full, make the cementing paste, and you go through, just like that, and just keep picking them up. So I'm going to go back to the location where I started to build. Well, I'm going to start building. But first and foremost, I need to get rid of some of the stuff there and everything else, so I can actually get on and do the build and to get it done. There's a few other locations which is not far from there where you can do, like, if you can clear this bit off here, you could probably put something there, do some giant pillars going all the way down there to the top and the bit there, and have like a little bridge going down across the other side, and then onto that side. I do one all the way across here, but that's if you're really good at building stuff on Ark and everything else. There you are, I will give you 2 thumbs up straight away. You must be an amazing builder on this. You must be. If you can do something like that. damage is over 1,000. What I'll do is a bit later on in one of the videos I'll get rid of these kind of trees here because I could be building a giant wall going around the outside of the actual thing. It just gives me a lot of space. So what I'm going to be doing is why I've just done this. I got rid of all the trees and the bushes around this area here. So it gives me a big enough space where triple hit, which is pretty good. So all that lot is being cleared now. I'm not too bothered about this lot on the floor. It just gets covered by platforms or well, not pellets, but basically platforms. So I'll get all that sorted out. Right, let's get rid of that lot. Right, to do this cheat, push your option, push R1, L1, square and triangle, all the same. It will come up with admin command next to it, which you click on when you're putting the thing in, and you come up with the white box. You go to the white box, click in, which I've just done there, which I already put that in when I first started this game. You put in fly, that will give you the ability to fly around and that like anything else. So you click on that, push R2 and click on admin command. They give you the ability to fly. Then if you want to unlock all your engrams, you just type in engram. It's just one word, there is no space, just one word. Every word you start for the first letter will start with a capital G. So you just put that and just type in give in grams. Mini mistake there. So you just do that. So we come up like that. So there is no space in that word. So it's just one word. Give in grams. And that you just push your R2, go across. Click on admin command, which you use on the X. The X button on the PlayStation 4, but on the Xbox, which is A, I think. Yeah, A. Just click A. Get out of that. Just go into that, just to double check it's gone through. It will unlock all your engrams all the way down. You don't get a lot of points to unlock every single one of them anyway. Which that's a bit of an annoying. It's a bit of a and everything, because it doesn't give you a lot to unlock every single engram. So a lot of people thinking, right, I'm just gonna use this and this and this, and then I'll unlock that and that and that. And then you unlock certain stuff. But me, I like to unlock the whole lot, so it gives you a chance of a choice that you can use when you're making stuff. And if you want your resources, you just get rid of the engram and just type in resources, no space again. You just type in resources. Where that is what that is, give resources. So you just type that, it's just one word. If you hear someone sneezing in the background, that's my mother. And also that will get done, you just go over and just click on it till you're marked out with it, which it should give you on each stuff about 1500 to 1600. So sometimes some of the stuff's got 1800, some of the stuff's got 1700, so it's between basically 1500 and 2000 on your supplies, on some of the supplies that you get. So what we'll do is you need to bring it down so yeah, but here. Alright guys, I'm back. I just done myself a drink and that lot. So all that lot has been done. So I've done myself a drink which I'll get on with the game. And now it's gone dark, so it's giving me a chance to build what I want to build and that lot. So basically if you want to bring your stuff down, you want to make stuff, you just get rid of that, and that. So you just leave it that. And the sort of things you want to do is build, so go down to structure, you can build wood, stone, or wherever that is. I don't really care, but I don't know that. So I'll go down to let's go to this, so we get the platform sorted out first, get that done. So basically, you need to have at least 100 to 200 of them. So basically, it's only going to give you 18, so that's a bit of a annoying and everything else, because it's not giving you enough. So basically, do something like that if you want to make more. Basically, you just go around and grab all the other stuff and you build it. Do that don't really bother me or anything like that. I can just take that time. Watch it start, and it's a little bit difficult to see when you're up front. There is a cheat where you're doing one in one word, set time of day, space, and then whatever the time you want to go to, say 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 in the morning, something like that. It will change from darkness to dawn, which is morning, dusk is at night. So and everything goes. So, which is good. What you hear me popping on at the moment is my paper, because I've given up the smoking. It'd be 3 years in a couple of weeks, or a few weeks. I can't remember when. Yeah, I gave up smoking almost 3 years ago. But touch wood, I haven't even been gagging for a pack or anything else like that, which is freaking brilliant. Whoever is out there thinking of quitting, the best advice I can give you: get a vape pop, because it does help you. Go and find a vapor shop. You have the strength of nicotine. It goes all the way up to the strength of 18 milligrams of nicotine, which is a bit idiotic and stupid, but that's for the people that don't want to quit. They just want to go on to vapor because it helps, probably help them out, because you only get the nicotine part, you don't get the other chemical that goes into your lung. So if you're people that want to quit that lot, always start around about if you want to quit, start with 1.5 milligram and work your way down. That'll give you the strength that what you need. Basically you go for it 6 or 12 and then just work your way down to 6 milligram to 0.3 milligram to no milligram. That's what I'm doing. I'm on a 0.3 milligrams of nicotine in my vape pod, which is I'm using a liquid called Large Juice, which is very cold, which is one of the best flavors. The large bottle costs about 20 quid. It does last you more than a fortnight. I mean, I'm still using the same bit, and I've got about a quarter left of a bottle, and I bought that over two, basically almost 2 weeks ago. So these chargeable does last you at least 2 weeks. If you're a heavy smoker, then it will last you at least a couple of weeks, possibly a week, depending on how quick you go through it. If you're not, it will last you a lot longer. Also, don't go for e-cigarettes because they are not that good. It was in the newspaper that a young 18-year-old lad was on an e-cigarette and it killed him. Then they only found out the e-cigarettes are like the shape of an actual cigarette, but you've got thing in the bit of your finger and you take it and you inhale it and everything else. They're the ones that are not that good. The ones in the normal flavor, which are known as the mods, yeah, they're brilliant. They're basically 85% healthier than an actual e-cigarette thing that you can buy. And you've got all different kind of flavors, company and that lot and everything else. Oh, I tried several liquids and everything else. And that, but I only like certain liquids I like going for, so alright, let's get that. Do that again. Make sure I got plenty of platforms, make sure I've got enough. I'll be building more than one platform base first before I start doing the wall and not anything else. Let's do the same bit. Okay, and I got rid of a little bit more than I should. Still gives me 18. I got so many wires in my room, and I've got a wiring charging up my Vapor, my mod. I've got a wiring charging up my hybrid laptop. I have a wire to charge up my iPad. I have wiring for my PlayStation. I've got wires for my TV and everything else. I've got so many wires in there. I haven't actually sorted out anywhere properly at the moment. So soon enough, I will be doing another video on when I'm start doing stuff, putting stuff together and everything else, especially when go and put trusted drawers together and everything else. I have to share the video up onto YouTube and everything else, which I'll be using my iPad to do that with. Or well, that's gonna be a little bit difficult because I won't be able to do that, but I'm hoping that I can get a GoPro or something that I can link that up to, which I'm hoping to get a laptop at some point, but I don't know when I'll be getting a laptop. I'll repeat what I just said at the beginning, so people understand. This is only the part 1. There will be several parts to this where I'm going to do a lot of broadcasting and everything else. As soon as I've done what I need to do, build the structure, build the outside part first before I start going out to start teaming dinosaurs I want to go after and everything else before I do that. So I would get all that lot done first. Which it takes a while to get things going, to get everything on track, to get everything moving properly and everything else. to show you what I've done on my video on how I've got so much health points, so much stamina, so much oxygen, and why my food and my water's not running out or anything like that, and my health is not going down. I'll show you how that's done, and plus how to get all your XP to go level up on the first beginning part on the game. And I'll show you what I've done. This is for players that plays on the PlayStation. PC version is nothing compared to that, but it is the same on the PC as well. And that's all. I'll show everyone what I did and everything goes. And with a cave dinosaur, I need to keep their food as normal. They can poop a lot, and so you need to poop to grow narcoberry, because I'm going to be getting a lot of narcoberry seeds and grow them, so I can get a lot of meat together and let them just go off, so I can do things to make narcos, because to knock out the dinosaurs out, so I can tame them. Taming speed is pretty quick because basically it's instant, which is good. It's the same with where you're hatching an egg, hatching everything out. It's quite quickly and everything else. They grow up quite quickly, which is really good. And you want to make sure you don't use the tall torches. You want to use the torches that is up on the wall and that lot, because it took out a lot of heat. If you got a load of them, it'd be easier to use, and you need a hatching area to put things in, and you want, after that's been done for the hatching, you want to put them in another location where basically I'm going to have more than just one building. I'm going to have a building for me where I can do all my work, for my tribe to stay in and everything else, several floors, and I'm going to do the main floor where everything is going to be, where I need them. Second floor is where I'm going to have all the storage. I'm going to go for, instead of going for normal storage, I'm going to go for the largest one, which is the vault, which it holds up to at least, I think it's 100 or 150, something like that. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but it will show me in there. When I click in, when I start putting stuff in, I will have a load of them up there on the second floor. But on the first floor, it would be where I can do all the crafting. It'd be separate areas be cut off, where it'd be a room full of bunk beds. There'd be another room full, we've got put tables and chairs in, and another room for the furnaces, and I'm going to have that filled with furnaces, and another room for all the crafting where you can make your guns, all your electrical wires, and anything else. Plus I'll have basically also another room for the electric generator to go into and everything else, which is going to be quite fun when I've done this. So it's going to be quite fun when that's done, and also I'm going to have lights going through up. So instead of being going through the floorboards, they'll be going up on the wall and that lot and everything else. So I'm making sure that they stay where they are, stay on the wall, and they will get connected up to others and everything else. So the lights are in front, so you don't have, when you put the circuit output out, you don't have the black cable going straight across to the room or anything like that. You have it behind it, so you don't have it going from one room to another, but you will have it going up through the ceiling, but fortunately, but that's just the way it is. Or you do the circuit box where it's upstairs and going down, so you get it to do that quite a few times. I think it says 90 there or something like that. Yeah, get out of it, you dinosaur. That's what we do, scare them off. This whole thing over too, right. I need this. This is also another topic creature where you can get the other stuff that you need to make your spending page. They will have them. Now you can't get meat from them, it's not a lot. So there is quite a few of them around. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool as well. Because I've never seen more than one on this, and I see 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3 of them, and I've never seen that. Not since I've been playing Ark. Ever since I first played Ark on the Xbox. I made a little mock up there. I picked the wrong location to start with. At the bottom, give me enough or anything like that. So this is more better for me to do what I need to do to get it done. because you're going to be at the bottom, which is pretty cool actually. I like that. Alright, that's one platform done. Now, it's to do another one. Just to let everyone else know, I'm going to be, but I like to get all the platform done before I even think about doing everything else, like the doors, the wall, the ceiling, another floor and the stairs, or the ramps, whichever you choose to use. And that, I have to get all the platforms done out the way first, so I know on what is what and everything else, so I know what I'm doing. I'm doing that one and another one for the moment. This is only the part one, which is doing the platform first before I think about doing the walls and the doors and everything else for it. So what is what we get done first. because there's the second one. That one there I've just done there is going to be for growing my narco berries and other berries to use on to tame the dinosaurs, which is the purple ones. Narco berries are the ones I'm going to be using to knock them out to tame them. So that would be sorted. Which I kind of like this little area here where you can slide through to walk through around to the entrance. We haven't figured out which part the entrance is going to be at yet, but I know the entrance is going to be down there, so I might have the entrance down here. Then we're going to have the entrance down here, and then it'll be all done and sorted. Which would look pretty cool, it would look a lot better. Same kind of location. Well, that would look pretty cool in everything else, it'd be pretty awesome for that. So, what I'm going to do is now, is I'll stop that. Basically what I'll do is now I will end my on air with basically I'll be on here for about an hour, and in part 2, which will be again tomorrow, would be Sunday the 2nd, which I'll probably start doing the air around about 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that, to spend a little bit longer on it. So tomorrow what I'll do is, the next time I do my video, which would be, I don't know when, but the next video would be doing the walls and the doors and get this building sorted out, and plus the other one, and go and get the cement and paste in the location that I showed you in this video, before I carry on doing any more other platforms, because I need to make sure that I've got plenty of narcoberry seeds, including the other seeds, make sure I've got those two going and everything else. As soon as I get them, that'd be really good. And don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and if you do like it, leave me a comment under the ask about any simulation game that you would like to see out on console, like the PS4 or the Xbox, because this on-air YouTube video goes around the whole entire world. Even some companies out there that make simulation games will watch this. And basically it's also to the other PC users out there as well who plays PC, also play Ark and everything else. Like my video, to subscribe and like. I'm hoping that I get some viewers and some likes. Please click the thumbs up. I'm hoping to get at least about hopefully if I can get 100 likes, that'd be brilliant, that'd be fantastic, or even more. The more I have, the more the better for me. Basically I'll say thank you very much guys for watching my videos, and I hope I'll see you soon. Adios.